Hello, long time no see and long time no video. It has been quite a while since I did one of these. So recently I've been spending a bit of time on Pinterest just looking for cool like photo concepts and stuff that I might want to try myself, like, I don't know, just using Pinterest for inspiration basically. So there was something that my friend Jesse had saved on Pinterest, basically a portrait shoot with planes going past in the background, so presumably near an airport or somewhere where the planes are flying over frequently, and then sort of like half long exposures, probably like a few seconds, so that the planes are like blurred out a little bit, or I don't know. I'll put up an example on screen right now. So yeah, basically we've organised a model for tonight and we're heading to the Melbourne airport, just outside of Melbourne, and we're going to try and get some cool shots with planes and stuff in the background, providing there's enough plane traffic tonight. So I don't want to spend too much time doing an intro here. I'll just get straight into it and then be doing that, I guess. Okay, hopefully the audio on this isn't too terrible. I've just parked at the spot where I said I'd meet Jesse, and according to the messenger location, he should be right around the corner from me. So I can see him coming just over there.
What do you mean, where have I been? I arrived on the dot.
You're fucking late.
I've been walking here and I'm perfectly on time.
Be better next time.
How do you feel about the weather, Jonas?
I'm fuming, honestly, because it was such a nice day all day, and then when I was driving to pick Jesse up, it started getting grey, and now it's raining and horrible. So
It's bloody beautiful out there.
society does not want us to do this photo shoot. So basically we got to this spot that we had organised, and then we had two big issues. Obviously the first one was the rain, as you saw on the way here, and the second issue was that we checked like the flight radar thing, and it turns out that the runway in use tonight at Melbourne Airport is actually the one running the opposite way. So there's like two main runways, one that goes north-south, one that goes east-west, and the planes are coming on the east-west one, not the north-south one, which is really unfortunate because there's not really anywhere good to like watch planes come past for the east-west one. Except we've just found the dodgiest little spot here on the side of the freeway. I've pulled in. I don't know if you can tell, that's like the freeway fence thing. That's the big sign saying like, don't walk here or whatever. We've just got back in touch with Renee, our model, to hopefully be able to park behind us here on the side of the road and maybe get like the next two planes that come in, because
We've got like one attempt really.
yeah, I don't think
hoping it works.
we're fighting for our life out here. Like this is a shock. This is a shocker. Like, all right, well, yeah, I'm gonna get out and set up, and hopefully she sees us on the side of the road. Fucking, this is, oh, if the police come past, we're so fucked as well.
Where do you reckon you'd get?
Yeah, that looks really nice. Now imagine a rainbow and a plane and just cool lighting.
There's a plane heading towards the previous spot. I feel like we've just gotten absolutely scammed.
We have, yeah. We have pretty much one shot.
At that angle, better.
Well, I don't know, it's not too bad, unless you want to come like where I'm standing and I'll jump behind this, I don't mind. Fuck. Wait. Okay, that's still a fair bit away. You should be directing this, because I got no fucking idea what I'm doing.
I'm not sure what you're trying to do, but I'm thinking you need to be shooting quite low, and so then you have like her there, and then the plane.
Yeah, of course. Alright, well we've got about like 30 seconds to decide, because that's coming in fast. That's coming in very fast.
That's got no jacket. We try no jacket.
Wait.
We'll try to pretend it's a nice day for it. Cube your...
I reckon it looks better, because if the plane's going to come in over here, like it comes in over that metal thing, right? And the rainbow is really dense there. So if you stand maybe like here somewhere, we can come from this angle. It's fine. It's just background. Because if we're shooting up anyway, it's like, yeah, that's clean. That's nice. Plus with like the rainbow in the back, it's like really dense in color there. I don't know, bold. What's the word? I don't know. It's nice. And the plane's coming in, like, what? That's. It feels like it's coming in really slow, but it's probably gonna come past so fast. God damn, okay. I haven't got long. Dude, I can't get this in focus at all. Okay, well, I'm gonna get some more photos of this and then explain what's happened afterwards. There's the plane. I'm gonna try and get some photos of just the plane and then I'll run you. Okay, well, yeah, can you hear me? Hopefully. I don't know what I just filmed and what I actually have footage of. Just looking through the viewfinder here now, I feel like I got maybe 2 or 3 photos that are kind of cool. I feel super bad for making like Renee and as well like Jesse as well come out this far for it to just be so shit, because obviously the weather was really not doing us any favors, and the fact that we just didn't get as many planes as we hoped for. But we ended up getting 2 that came past as we were here, sort of before it got dark enough for it to really be like a long exposure thing. But I don't know. Again, I think I got some kind of cool shots. So the giant double rainbow in the sky definitely helped, because without that, they would have been boring as fuck. Jesse's just finished pissing, so I think unless we see like a plane coming in on the radar soon, we're probably gonna pack it in and call it quits at that, at our 3 photos that we took.
What are our learnings from this shoot?
Our learnings are to listen to the weather forecast a bit
Yeah.
better. Renee did say that she saw it was meant to rain, and I was like, nah, fuck, it's not gonna rain. Fucking Melbourne, you know. To be fair, it didn't rain for that long, but it rained at the worst possible time. It literally rained for like the half hour we were here. And the other thing is maybe figure out which runway the planes are coming in on before we come
Yeah,
here.
I reckon like
because...
check the radar beforehand. It's probably a good tip.
Yeah, that's probably the main issue. Like if we got here and we knew that the planes were coming every 10 minutes, I can deal with the rain. But as it was, it's, yeah, not been great. That's okay. We got some kind of cool photos, I think, and we got to see the planes come past and see a big rainbow, so I still think it was
You
worth
actually
it.
got a really good photo.
Yeah.
I reckon your one with the rainbow and it directly above that, that's a good shot.
Hopefully.
I don't...
Fuck it. Alright, I'm gonna check the radar. If there's any planes coming, I'll take some more photos or whatever, but if not, I think we'll pack it in here. But yeah.
It was fun.
Wow. Wow. Right, okay, so it's been a few days since we did the shoot. I just realized I'm wearing the exact same t-shirt that I was the other day. Right, so the photos. Obviously you saw how it went. It was a bit hectic and I wasn't able to film much because we really only had like the 2 planes. But I actually think after having edited them now, I think that there's a couple in here that are quite cool. So obviously the rainbow helped a ton in making the photos a bit more interesting. There was a set there, I held down the burst when the first plane came past, which was a pretty big plane by the way. It just fills the frame really nicely, I reckon, the top with like the rainbow coming up the side, the plane, and then Renee in the bottom. Like, looks very cool. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about that one, I guess. Second one, the second plane wasn't quite as interesting, but you know, it's still nice because the sun was really hitting at that time, and it's quite a cool contrast between sort of the shadows at the bottom and then the bright orange plane at the top. And then we just got a couple of other cool photos of Renee in front of the rainbow on the side of the road. Just the rainbow in general there because it looked really cool. Obviously there's a few things to take home from this after having finished that now, and I mentioned them before in the video, I believe, that we should have been checking the weather a bit better and we should have been checking like which runways the planes are coming in on. All in all though, I think those photos are pretty cool. I mean, I'd happily try it again and like see whether I can do better, but for a first attempt and just going off an idea that we saw on Pinterest, I reckon we've done alright there. So that's pretty cool. If you do want to see those photos properly, as well as all of my other photos, then be sure to check out my Instagram below if you don't already follow me there. And if you haven't already, subscribe and like, and maybe I'll post another video in another 6 months time. So I will see you then.